up, guys? I'm Zach Owen. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 19 and I'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And yeah, I'll be doing some chest flies on the fly machine, single arm tricep pull downs, my usual incline bench press, and I might try to do some dips like on the dip machine, see how that feels. But other than that, yeah. So I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty, guys, I'm just gonna do my warm-up set on chest flies. I'm gonna be getting into it now. But when you do chest flies, what you want to do is pretty much set your seat up to where your hands are kind of lined up with your chest, especially through here. And what you want to do is pretty much roll your shoulders back so then you then you kind of pop out your chest, because that's what you want to do. And pretty much what you want to do is pretty much when you grab them, go like this, grab one at a time. So then you're not killing your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and make sure that when you go back, you're kind of bending your arms a bit and that your hands are kind of going a little bit farther behind, kind of a little bit behind your shoulders. And then kind of when you go forward, kind of shoot your arms out, so you're kind of doing like a pushing motion, but you're still getting that fly movement in. And when you're out here, squeeze your chest as much as you can, so then you can really target it. And yeah, so let's go into the workout. Alrighty, guys, I just got done doing my chest flies. Now I'm doing straight bar tricep pull downs. Pretty much what you want to do is keep your shoulders roll back a bit, kind of lean into it, not like this, but kind of like about here, and then bring the weight down and kind of pull. You can go all the way if you want. I like to stop about halfway to a little bit here, and then kind of pull myself down again and get that deep stretch in and extend out and kind of try to squeeze your triceps. Squeeze and squeeze. But definitely stop here to get a little bit more tension, or if you want to, you can bring it up to here. And don't try to move your arms like this. Your goal is to target the triceps, so you want as less movement as you can in your arms, as in like right here. And if at some point I know that, because how I do my failure sets, I'm going to end up going like this just to finish out and burn my triceps. But yeah, so other than that, let's go into the workout. Alrighty, guys, I just got done doing my straight bar tricep pull down. I'm on to do my incline bench press, and I like doing it on the Smith machine because I can target my upper chest a little bit better, and I can get that deep stretch that I need to be able to grow my muscle out a bit more and feel it more in my chest or my upper chest. And yeah, and so on here, pretty much what we want to do is kind of find the height that fits best and kind of take the bench and kind of slide it over a bit to find the perfect medium or middle for you. Like for me, I might have to slide it a little bit more this way. But pretty much what we want to do is target, when you do the incline, what you want to do is pretty much target between here and here. So I try to go for a middle, so right where the mic is at. And that's where I try to target because it's so up high enough to where I can hit my upper chest and get that deep stretch, but not too high where I'm like this. My arms are so kind of at 45-degree angles, but not too low to where I'm not hitting my upper chest. And yeah, and usually I try to go about, make it where my arms are kind of straight apart. You want to do a little bit wider grip, you can, or a little bit in, you can. I just like, so like for me, I go in here and I use my ring fingers because that's a perfect width in my opinion to get that deep stretch in. And yeah, other than that, I mean, besides to keeping your feet on the ground and arching, or not arching, but rolling your shoulders back, that should be it. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, I just got to do my incline bench press. Now I'm on to do my tricep extension, and as you can see, I'm using the EasyBar attachment for this one, just because it feels a lot better. And I'm not sitting down, just I don't know, it's a little bit different because it's kind of a pain in the ass when trying to set the bench up, and because you have to get it at the right spot so you're not lopsided, and plus it takes up a lot of space here where I can just put one of my ass cheeks on the bar here and then lean forward and get that in to get the same stretch that I need. But yeah, so with this one, pretty much what you want to do is bring it above you and kind of bring your arms up, kind of like here. It's a little bit ear level up with your head, or have your head go a little bit past your arms a bit, like this. And your goal is to extend out and then control the weight, like just relax and control and let the weight give you that deep stretch. Like don't go all the way back, but go enough to where you have a good stretch in, and then shoot or explode your arms out. And your goal is to try to keep your arms in motion like this. Because when you do it like that, you get more of a hit, or you feel it in your long head of your triceps when you do it like that, than when you will be like doing like this. Again, another thing is just trying to control the weight and not move your arms so you can target that one muscle group. But pretty much like if you were to do forearms, you don't want to do forearms like this because they're not going to feel as much in your forearms than you will in your biceps, where when you have your forearm like this on something, or you lock your arm in and you keep the weight there, you are actually targeting like that muscle group. And yeah, I mean, pretty much it. Just roll your shoulders back. Try to keep everything in line. That's another part too. So it's kind of hard. Once you start doing it more often and you get to find like a good perfect spot, then it's not so bad. But yeah, enough talking, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my tricep extensions. Now I'm on to doing my shoulder raises. And what this does is this works out the side of your shoulders. And pretty much what you want to do is lower your shoulders back and bring them up to at least leveled up with your shoulders. If you can go, if you are able to go a little bit higher, that'd be great. But at least to here. And pretty much what you want to do is, the reason why you're kind of leaning forward a bit, just because like when you're using dumbbells or like how I am using the cable machines, it makes it free of them hitting your body, so you can still get the reach up there. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and when you bring them down, go stop out like half, like where your legs are at. If you bring them in just a tiny bit more or a tad bit more, that's all right. But the only time you should ever bring them into like here is if you're doing like a burnout set. So you're just trying to just get up there. But yeah, other than that, again, lean forward just a tad bit, roll your shoulders back and just keep them straight. And yeah, enough talking, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, I just got done doing my shoulder raises. Now I'm on to doing my shoulder press. And this works out your front shoulders. And pretty much what you want to do with this is, like always, roll your shoulders back. And you want to, for me, I like to push this up and then grab onto these, because I get more of a deep stretch and I can keep my arms at a 45-degree angle than I do with this. And yeah. Not really too much to talk about besides just do that. And yeah, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, time to go pose. Alrighty guys, the best part, posing. Dude, my shoulders, everything feels good today, which makes me very happy. Because in the past few days, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I haven't really been feeling a whole lot. Or Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, I haven't felt a whole lot. So, I'm happy that I can feel something. So, yeah. Okay, let me start off with the side chest. Whew. Lost my balance, fuck, okay. Okay. One more, why not? Oh yeah. Let me try. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry if this sounds weird. Usually I wear a hat, but I need to wash my hat. Alrighty. Yeah, front chest looking pretty good. Shoulders look pretty good as well. Alrighty, we'll see what the tries looks like. Whew. Okay, other side, usually this is a good side because the lighting's on my favor. Alrighty. Not so much. Sorry, that's alright. And, oh yeah. I'm still pretty happy though how my stuff looks. I'm very happy about the upper chest and that my front shoulders are pumped well. That's what helps out with the more roundness in the front. So it makes it where, because when you do rear delts, and I'll say that for the vehicle. Oh. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna do is go to some cardio and I'll see you guys in the vehicle. Alrighty guys, I just got done with the gym. I'm on my way home now. I'll say my shoulders, like what I said while posing, my shoulders, triceps and chest all feel pretty good, which makes me happy. Because again, in the past fucking few days, they haven't been feeling that great. Well, some parts haven't been really getting hit, in my opinion. It's just, there's just those days where you have those and it's not the greatest feeling. But no, today was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, but yeah, I just got done doing cardio, which cardio is the thing where whenever people think about cardio, all they think about is running. Which, don't get me wrong, because usually when someone's like, hey, let's go do some cardio, a lot of times they mean jogging. But cardio really means just like anything to do with walking or running. As long as you're hitting about like 10,000 steps minimum per day, that's cardio. So if you want like a little bit of like I want to say a fast way of burning calories, but a little bit is, go on the treadmill, and this doesn't involve running. Put the incline about 10 to 15. Usually 12 is a good spot. I like to do 10 or 10 and a half. And put the speed at like 3 to 3.5. Or 3 and 3.5 for speed. Because that, I will tell you, if you want a good way to start sweating for cardio, that's the way you're doing it, in my opinion. Because holy macaroni, I'm sweatier than fucking swamp. That made no sense, but oh well, I'm committing with it. But yeah, like, just do that for like 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. In my opinion, like after a workout, I thought that would be good enough cardio. If you are out on your feet all day, then like at some jobs, I know that you're usually on your feet. So if you do those jobs, you don't have to really worry too much about cardio, just because you already begin your steps in at your job. But like if you work at a place where there's like sitting, definitely like go and do that treadmill exercise, as I said, where you had the incline at like 10 and the speed at like 3 to 3.5, and do that for a solid 15 to 30 minutes, you'd be sweating. And in my opinion, I feel like that's a little bit more effective than just like running. Because running, it's, for a guy at my size, like for me, running hurts my joints too much because of how big I am. And that's kind of sad because I don't want that to be a thing. But it does sometimes. Now, obviously, there's been times where I've ran and my joints been fine, but a lot of time my joints they hurt. And that's another reason why I like to lose the weight, so I can like wake up in the morning without having to pretty much walk like this because my ankles hurt so much. And that's on me. Like, that ain't genetics fault or nothing. That's just on me. But yeah, like, if you don't want to run, just do that incline walk, dude. I feel like it does about the same. And I could be wrong again, but for me, I feel like it's more effective. And you don't have to run. You just walk that, or go on the bicycle and do that for like a solid 30 to 45 minutes at like a 12 for force or whatever it is, or for 12 for resistance on the pedal. That'll get you sweating pretty good too. And the nice thing about the bicycle too is that you get to play on your phone too while bicycling. That's another reason why I like the bicycle as much, or the cardio bike, because you get to sit down, do your cardio, and play on your phone. It's nice. But like from what Sam Slick said, it's very nice. But it's true though, like, once you do it and you get to play on your phone, you don't realize that you're doing cardio because you're not thinking about it. So it's nice. And again, you get a decent sweat. I just didn't do the cardio bike because I was feeling the treadmill today, and I'm happy that I did do the treadmill because holy shit, I was sweating up a storm. But yeah, I don't have too much to talk about. So, like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.